Good morning, gardening friends. This is what it's looking like a few weeks after the last video. Uh, a lot of stuff is growing here. Actually, if you really notice that one palm back there, that was down to one leaf and not looking great, but now it's just bounced back. I did throw some fertilizer on it. That's where we are. And there are some clover down below, so I'm gonna have to do some picking there. But overall, everything is looking healthy here. We've got some fertilizer on it, like I said. This one, I'm just kind of wondering if this is going to bounce back or not, but I'm going to throw some more on it today. But the subject for today is behind me, and thankfully in the shade. I want to get this looking a little bit better. Plus, I've got the issue with the cat. If you want, you can go look on my Instagram account. I'm going to have a story up there probably before I post this that talks about the light fixture that we had to replace because of the cat. That'll be an interesting story. And I'll link my Instagram account in the description. But this is looking not so great, and the cat has a tendency to dig. You can kind of see, I think, where the cat's been digging right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back all of the existing mulch the best I can. I'm going to add some topsoil, some amendment actually, to help with the geraniums here. I'm going to rearrange some stuff, put some stakes in, and try and get it all looking that much better. Give it a better chance of getting some sun, because this is a really kind of a shady area right here. And we'll see if we can make this all look a little bit better. Okay, just a quick update. I've got a bunch of this pulled out from there. You can see the fabric there. I got to see if that's actually two layers overlapping, or if it's just the one and whether I want to put more. But I got that. But the pepper tree has been providing quite a bit of stuff to pull out. I even had to get the loppers out to get a couple of roots. This thing behind me, it has really aggressive roots. So I'm just going to keep fighting it, and I'll update you in a little bit. I pulled out a little more and answered the question. Yes, the barrier, the weed barrier, only goes that far. Now I remember, I dug this whole area out so I could get the geraniums in there and get some depth so they'd have some soil to grow in, which has worked. They were transplants, they were cuttings, but I don't really want to extend the material that badly. We've got a lot of plumbing here. We do have that one tree over there. That's what Nandina, and I'll try and get something to it so that it'll continue to grow and be healthy. But back here, basically, I just want it to stay barren. I don't want any plants right under the window. So that's kind of where I am. I think the next step is going to be to make this cat resistant. And I'll show you that in a moment. This is what I was talking about. This is 2x2 plastic fencing material. This is just one, it's a 2 foot wide. I'm gonna need two of them. I have another one laid out, ready to go there. Just don't be like me and forget to take the hose out first. So I'll take care of that now and try and lay this down. There it is. I'll leave it up to you how to weave it in and out, but that's 2 rows in there. Now the next step is I think I'm going to lay down the amendment around the geraniums, and just to give them some more nutrition, some more food, and then I'm going to cover the whole thing with mulch. I'm part way here, but I'm realizing that the only way to really kind of get stuff around these is to get the stakes in now and start training all of this geranium. Now we train. Was a little bit of a battle, and I'm now tethered to a power bank, but I got the soil in, so that should really help with nutrients, and it's all trained and ready to go. So last step, I'm going to put down the mulch and then water everything. I think that's it, except for the final cleanup and some after pictures.